Did I show my face tonight? I don't show my face that often anymore on my videos. I just get into it, you know. Sorry, I just dropped the microphone. Oops. Just got to hook it onto there for a second. How is everybody? I hope you're okay. I'll have to move that in a minute. I'll just find my little video over there on the other side of the screen. So it's a bit cold here in Sydney. I've got my warm jacket on because I've got my door shut and the heater's out there. So that's not much fun. But then I don't want to get too hot either. And I do get warm when I start crafting. So let me just get that turned on. Make sure we can hear me. Oh, can't hear anything yet. I hope it's on. Over there. Just make sure I've got the sound turned on because I can't hear it. That's not good. So it's not a good start. Hear it. No, it's not coming on. Might have to start again after all that. Try plugging that in. Block your ears for a minute if you've got headphones on. Anyway, let me try again. Always have little technical glitches here, there and everywhere. There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to hear it over there. I have no idea. So I shall turn that off anyway, just in case, and I'll check it on my phone. So bear with me for a second. Talk among yourselves. I'm going to use the Rustic crate set tonight. So the stamps and the dies, you can buy them separately, and they are on sale in the last chance. Really good prices. So that's worth having a look at. Let me just find my... Oh dear. See if I can hear me in here. Just got to go find my video. So I've been doing a few more market stalls. You might have seen me out and about selling my cards. Right, it says I'm live, so that's good. I can hear me on the phone. I just can't hear me on the computer, so sorry about that. Just never know why it does that. It's crazy. As long as it's working, that's the main thing. Okay, so if you're looking at the website, Stampin' Up have got the last chance has been updated, so there's lots of things in there that are at discount. So just be aware when you're buying things like this. There were bundles at one stage, but don't buy them as a bundle if they're on sale because the individual things are cheaper to buy separately. So check the prices on the web. This is the Rustic crate. So I haven't been able to flip my camera either tonight. So you'll see it on the table though in a minute. So I thought I'd get that out and play with it because I was sorting out my stash and putting my up-to-date current stuff up on the shelf and moving the other things out, putting the last chance in a box over there so I know what's going and what's staying, so that's good. The other thing, if you go and have a look at the website, they do have a scrapbooking workshop retreat coming up in July. Now, I'm not heavily into scrapbooking at all. I've done a couple of pages here and there. Happy to help people if they want to get into it. And they're doing a retreat which anyone can join. You just buy the pack, which it is, you know, $435, I think, but that's for 12 months worth of spreads. So that's when I worked it all out. It actually works out a tiny bit cheaper than buying a kit individually. So it's a good thing to do, and they're having a Facebook group to do that. And once you buy the product, you'll get notified of all the details. So you don't have to join Stampin' Up or anything like that. Anyone can do it. And it's 3 days of, I think for here, for Australia, you've got to get up early if you want to watch it live. But you will be able to watch the recordings later as well. So great thing to do if you want to get into the scrapbooking side of things. I'll just use it for entertainment, leisure, craft. Yeah, have a look at that. It's on the website. Just on the website. Let's think. I've got it. Have I got it in front of me? Yep. Hang on a minute. I'll just have a quick look on the website. I like to have it up there. So as soon as you log in as a customer to the customer site, you'll see Album Retreat coming up. It's in July, 17th and 19th of July. The other thing that's on at the moment is the All Sweets and Sweet Products sale is on. So if you buy one, you get one 50% off. So just be careful how you work it out. So if you bought a whole sweet and bought another whole sweet, then the one that's cheaper will be half price. But if you buy something else, like a bundle or any item out of a sweet, that whatever is the lower one will be the half price one. So if you buy a full sweet and then a bundle out of another sweet, you'll only get the bundle half price. So yeah, have a look at how you're working that when you order. Some people got a bit confused and thought it was just the full sweets, but it says end products. So that's something else. So they scroll across the screen on the website when you're going in there. What does it say? Camera roll out of space, start crafting, put your memories where you can see them, make a memory scrapbooking kit. So there's some other kits out as well. So just scroll through those things. Yeah. And it has a section that's called What's New as well. So you've got new arrivals, the January 2025 scrapbooking brochure and the virtual album retreat come up under there. If you're looking for the last chance items, they're under specials. You go to last chance products and that's where you'll find all those. So let's pop this over the table now that I know you can hear me. Just go to the ceiling for a second and pop you down there. Just got to find the right things to flip it around. Okay. Yeah, so for some reason I couldn't flip the other way so I've just got to tighten my thing up so that you couldn't see things properly the other way, but sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Sorry, my stand's being a bit silly. We're one of those nights, aren't we? All right, pop my microphone back down here when I sit down. It's not sitting in the right spot either. So when I looked a bit more Vivid the other night, and they've got all the foodiery things up in the goods line in near Ultimo there, Haymarket, and met someone from one of the MasterChef people, Sarah. Now, what was her name? Sarah. So that's worth going and look at if you're in Sydney. Vivid. And I believe Nigella Lawson was up there one night too. Vivid. Sarah. MasterChef. I had some of her lovely food. No, I can't find her now. I looked her up. She's got a restaurant in Surrey Hills. Where are we? There it is. Sarah Tiong from MasterChef. She was lovely, so I got to meet her. That was lovely. And enjoy the food. Bit cold, rug up if you're going out to watch food, because it is cold. Okay, so I've got a piece of card out. This is the basic beige colour. Now what I've done is I've gone onto the website and had a look at this. Let me just go and find it again. And if you look up the Rustic Crate stamp set, comes up as $14 instead of $35, which is fantastic. And the dies are also on sale. So if you go in there, you can scroll through the cards that they've got as samples. And I was having a look in there and I thought, I might just use those for some inspiration tonight and do a couple of different ones. So I really liked the one that looks like it's on a card base with some gold on it. So we'll play with that. Mine will be a bit different, of course. So I'm going to cut out some bits first. So this one has a little, I have used this before, but it was quite a while ago. I think I made some Christmas cards with it because it's got these lovely poinsettias. It's got the word hello in there, so we might do, I'm not sure what we'll put on there yet. I'm going to cut out a little box. So it's got this lovely little die. And it's a little crate. So, of course, it goes that way. And what else do we need? We need the handle. I'll get that out. I've got my little mini out tonight. Find the other plate. Where is that sitting? There it is. And I'm going to use some crumb cake to do that. Oh look, I just happen to have a nice little piece there. Cut that out of that. I'm not going to do the whole box. So you can actually, because we only need a bit of it. And what else have we got there? I might do these at the same time and just colour them in. These little pieces, so they'll go up the side of the box. Put them on at the same time. Cut them all out together. What's that little piece there for? I'm not sure what that little bit's for. Looks like a little tag, doesn't it? Maybe it is. Maybe you could do the for you in there. I haven't used that piece before. Let me look at the other cards and see if I can see it in another card. Oh yeah, okay, it looks like it's a little... Oh, we'll put that out as well. Oh, no, they've cut it out of gold for that one. That might need to be out of a different colour, I think. Don't think I've got any. Oh, we'll have a look at something else in a second. All right, let's cut these ones out first. Run them through your little machine. Put it onto the glass mat so it doesn't fall off. To start some Christmas cards soon. It's July soon. I keep saying I'm going to do my Christmas cards early. Then I don't. So I'm really going to try this time to get some early. Right, I'll go back to the card I was looking at. I'm looking at the one that's got sort of, it's the last card in the website there under this set. So this embosses it at the same time that it cuts it out. That's really cool. And then we've got a little handle piece. Where's my handle? There's a little handle piece. And we've got these two little pieces here, which I'm going to colour in a minute. So they're different colour. They've used a different colour card, but I thought I'll just do it like that. Now you could keep that if you want to for something else, but I'll just chuck it in a box over here in the corner. And I think I'll just find, I'm not sure whether I'll use that yet or not, so we'll just have a think about that for a minute. Now, be careful with these ones because we don't want to lose them. Oh, was that on the sheet? I can't remember. Should have done a drawing around them before I put them off. I don't think it was there. I can't remember where that one was. We'll just throw it in there for now. Put that over here. Alright. Now I'm going to cut out, what else will we do? We're going to do some, let's colour in these little pieces. I thought I'd just use my little brush for that. A bit of, oh, what do we go? Early espresso. Sounds like coffee, doesn't it? It's not espresso, it's espresso. Let's find a little bit of paper. Just put that on there. Make them a bit darker. Keep running away from me. Did you see the moon tonight? I put a post up earlier. I went out to look for it. I read a thing about the moon and now it's nearly 20 years since it was a large full, like the high, something about it coming up higher or something. I have to go and read that again. But I thought, oh, I'm going to go and check out the moon. It's so bright. It's really lovely. Okay, so there's those. They're a little bit darker. I'm going to do that one. I'm going to colour that a little bit as well, but with a different colour. I'm just trying to get my finger shut. Do a bit of, what colour are we doing there? clay on the box. Check. Is copper clay still current? Let me have a look. Copper. Type the word copper in. Oh yeah, copper clay's still there. Oh, it's in the last chance. Oh, I'm doing the last chance again tonight. Copper clay classic. This ink pad is in the last chance section. I'm just going to use the same brush, I think. Yeah, that's so good. I just want to get a little bit of colour. I'm not going very heavy at all on this. Really lightly. Because what I want to do is just get it on the sort of the top of the indent, you know, the embossing bits. Just to highlight it. Rub a bit off there and then don't push very hard. Just going back and forward. Daubers work well for this too. Just want to get a bit on the top. I'm just trying to get enough to accent it a bit. Get a little bit more in that corner there. Oh, it's got a bit of shadow on it. Although some of it might get covered up. There we go, and that gives it that bit of an angle there. So these little pieces here, these will get stuck on like that. We might stick them on too. That's away. So for those, we'll only need a really little bit of glue. A good way to do this when you only want a really little bit is to get the little mat out, silicone sheet, pretty handy little thing. Put that there. Am I in camera? Make sure I'm in camera. I get carried away some days. I get my glue to come out first, so you can either do it that way and then dab it on, or I just want a tiny little bit, just even pick it up with the glue chip. I just want enough to stick it on. Right, now I'm going to get my little tweezers. They are drilling underground to make the metro. You can hear it. Right, so stick that on. And the other one, I'll put that next to it. Put that one down. Oh, that one seems longer. Oh, I wonder if one's longer than the other. Oh, you know what? It doesn't matter. This one's going to be hidden up the top there. I didn't realise that. Maybe I put them around the wrong way because it did seem a bit shorter there, didn't it? I didn't even think of that. Just do it like that. Push it down. Because this top bit's going to be covered up. When I'm done, where's my tissue? Tissue, please. Right, so just let that sit. Yeah, I won't worry about that, but I'm wondering now whether this one should have gone there. Anyway, so glue just dries on there, and you can just rub it off when it's dry. So I'll just put that over to the side. Right, we've got our little piece there, just stick that up there. What else do we need? We need a piece of bread. I got out some cherry cobbler. And, oh, there's a piece there. Now, I'm not sure if they used a die for that, and I didn't look up the recipe. So, in all the cards that you see on the Stampin' Up catalogues or on the website, they do, I think it's mainly the catalogues, but they do put recipes for us. So if anyone asks, you know, if you want to know how did they make that card, what did they use, I can look it up for you. So please ask if you want to know those things, if you can't work it out. So they've used a piece of card, and I think they've just trimmed it and trimmed the corners off. You could use a die, but I don't have one that looks like that. So it's a square, so I'm going to cut that one down. I'll just get my trimmer. Like that. Let's pile everything up on the desk. Oh, let's move that out of the way. A little baby. Okay, so this one's already, what have we got? This one set at 10. And I think, put it like that. I'm done with that card. I haven't folded that properly. Deary me. Let's just fold that. Just going to hold that down there. And this one's my own folder. Come across here. Oh, I'm getting warm now. Off comes the jacket. That's a really warm jacket. So warm. Okay, so it looks to me like they've gone a bit narrower, so I'm going to go a bit narrower. Let's go 9.5 and see how that looks. And of course, yeah, I'm just going to make it up however I like. And so I think we'll do, looks like it is a square, so I'm going to go 9.5 square. And then they've chopped off the corners, so let's think about this for a minute. Right, let's measure that corner to corner. So if I go there, I measure my corner. Is that right? Let's see it. It's a bit hard to see. My corner's 13.5 from corner to corner. So if I go, it's half of 13, 6.5. What if I go, no, that's not enough. Okay, so if I go, I just want to take enough off each corner to keep it the same. So if I go to that line there, I'm not being too thinking about what measurement it is. It looks like about that to me. So I'm going to go there. So basically I just want to measure this one, the corners to corners. If I stick with that line there, I can go to, hang on a minute. I'm just going to center that piece there between sort of roughly equal, like that. You see that? You see what I'm doing? I've got them about halfway between these two lines and these two. I'm chopping that corner off. That's what I want. Okay, so then to do another one, I've chopped it off now. So I'm going to put this one on here and work it out that way. And because that's working out, because you've got so many lines to play with, so I've got that one where I want it, so I'm just going to make sure that one lines up straight along that line. That worked out all right, didn't it? I think. Oh, I'm sure there's other ways you could do this, but I'm just going to go with that. I'm just going to check where I've got it, because I think I've got it come over a little bit. Just make sure I've got it lined up. Yeah, because it's gone to there, and I'm putting it on along that line there. And then we'll go to that one. It is working out very nicely. Yep, that looks about right. Okay. There you go. Hello. How are you? Saw someone was there. I just carry on like you're all there anyway. You might be later, you might be now. Doesn't matter. I'm still all enjoying it and learning something and having a good time making your cards. I am. Really enjoy doing this. I really look forward to it. Sometimes I'm a bit tired and I think, oh, I don't know. And then I get here and I'm like, oh, no, I love it. I love it once I get going. It's like, look, that looks like, and it looks very much like the one I can see on the screen. So, now if you're not looking at the screen hang on, let me look it up on my phone and then I can show you. My fingers aren't working today. My fingerprints, I've got to reset it all. What happened there? Let me find the website for you. And then I will show you. Okay, so when you go into the website, it comes up like that. So if you scroll through those things, it shows you the different things that are happening. And if we type in Rustic, go, comes up with Rustic Crate. So the stamps are $14 and the dies are $18. I mean, what a bargain is that? That's amazing. They were $60. Whoa. Anyway, go into the stamp set. The other one might have the same pictures. I actually haven't looked. So here you've got 6 pictures, 1 of 6. So you can slide it across like that with the pictures. These are all the different things you can make. I might do that. I like the look of that one. If we get time, I might do that as well, or similar. See, these would make good Christmas cards too, you know, with the poinsettias. So this is the one I'm aiming at. See the little red things? There we go. Look. So I'm going. Now I don't have this card base that they've used. I've got a feeling that one's from another set of cards and envelopes. Oh, hi Wendy, how are you? And oh, I've answered your question, Di. I just saw your question. So this is what I'm making. I'm trying to make it anyway. It'll be similar. And the joy of making them, of course, is make it your own. So that's what I'm aiming for. So I'm actually going to try and put some gold onto this. But if you don't want to do that or you don't have that, let me just put this over here. I've got this other paper out. Now, this is not on special, but it's still available. This paper might look nice as a base as well. So this is called Season of Elegance Specialty Designer Series paper. And it's got all these colours in it. And it's got gold on it. It's lovely. Look at that. Beautiful. So you could even cut the base out of something like that. But I'm going to do some gold embossing in a minute. I thought you could even use that as a base card. I'm going to try doing some embossing first. Let's just put that back under there. Let's play for a second. Put that there. So if you missed the first bit, I discovered that this little one here probably should have been on this side and this one should have been on that side, I think. But because I'm going to cover that up, it doesn't matter to me. Just position them before you go gluing the first one down, like I did. Doesn't matter. It's a handmade card. As long as you're having joy to somebody with it, that's great. Have joy yourself making it. Use a bit of joy at the moment, can't we? There's a lot of stuff going on. Right, I am going to just use my Versamark and go like this. Are you ready? I don't normally do this, so I'm just winging it. And I'm just going to I just want to put some Versamark on my card. Let's see if we can see it. I haven't got much lighting. Sorry, I haven't had my light fixed yet. I've still got lighting, but it's not as much as I normally have. I'm just getting some on there. You see those little bits? I'm just going to try and scrape it across a bit and get more on one side, this side. Oh, that's better. Probably have to re-ink it after this. Anyone else do this with their Versamark? Make sure I've got enough on there. Alright, that'll do. Here's my gold. I put some more in the box. It's getting a bit low. Let's see what we come up with. Probably way too much. Oh. I don't mind if there's a bit on, quite a lot on there, because we're going to cover a lot of it up. Looks alright, doesn't it? Looks different. I'm going to flick a fair bit off of that. I don't want it. There we go. Now I'm just looking at that and thinking, tick, 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 tick. I'm just going to have a little brush with my brush through it, just to get a few more lines going into it. Oops, no, not with that brush. Where's my Take Your Pick tool? Having a bit of fun. Oh, no, we might use some lines. Look. Is that too thick? Another brush. Another brush over here. Just trying different things. Oh, no, hit it too hard. Doesn't matter though, okay? Because it's art. That's not doing what I want. Hang on. Got a needle here. I'm going to have gold everywhere. I'm going to put some lines into it. See how that looks. Well, you know what else you could do? You could use an embossing folder and put some Versamark on that. And then emboss it. And then put gold on it. Coming up with all these ideas. But anyway. Just fiddling around. That'll do. Let's get rid of that gold bit off there. Got to use that to put in a glue bottle. Oh, gold in the glue bottle, do we? Okay, let's get rid of all these. Now, I'll just get rid of that into the garbage bin, because I don't want to put that back in the tub because it's got Versamark on it. Wipe that out. This is a handy little thing, and it comes with your brush and the thing and a pair of tweezers. It's very handy. Right, where's the heat tool? I'm ready. Now I'm just going to, actually, I need to whack that off the side again. Probably need to wipe my thingo down because I'll have, don't want to emboss my glass mat, do we? Just find the other silicone mat. Here we go. Just going to flick that over. Oh, actually, no, I think I'll leave it like that. I was going to flick that off, but I think I'll leave it on there. Alright, I'll have to put this up here and do this. Right, you know what I forgot, don't you? Put the lid back on your Versamark before you do this. So this little silicone mat came with the glass mat. You need motivation and energy at present. Oh, that's okay. Me too. Me too. I was so tired earlier in the week. Spent a bit of time resting. I hear you, honey. This is the fun part. Oh, listen to gold. Ooh, here we go. Woo! Love it. Oh, we can make little pumpkins. I'll get the light on it so you can see it as it goes. I love it. Love it when it does that. Let me do the bits on the edge here too. Am I getting enough light on it? so I don't burn myself. Don't go burning yourself. Alright, I'll just hold that way. So you could do this down on the glass mat, but I like showing you. I like it going, you know, when it goes. You could do different colours too. You don't have to just do all gold. It's like magic, isn't it? Show a bit of those dots on the edge here. Make sure you get them all. Oh, look, we made our own background card. Look at that. It's pretty flat. If it goes curly, just turn it over and do the other side. Oh, look at that. That went all right. That's what I imagined. It's nice when it goes to plan, isn't it? Actually, I need that. I'll need that for something else in a minute. Oh, wow. Look at that. Woohoo. Oh, it's almost just like that one. No, put a big hole in that there, but it doesn't really matter, does it? Because we're going to put something else on it. Oh, wow. Okay, now we need some white card now. Where's my white card? You find some white card. I'll just leave that off to the side. Yeah. I've got powder everywhere. I can feel it. Yeah. I'll be clean up tomorrow. Okay, where's my stamps? It is like magic, isn't it? Alright, we're going to use a couple of these. So we need enough for a few of those. That's the one we're using. Alright, so I'll just trim that off. We'll just, what do we do? We'll go down like that. Oh, we might as well just stamp a few of them. So we're going to do these with the gold embossing as well. An embossing party. So really, I hope I've got enough Versamark on there still. Hope so. Alright, we'll find out in a minute. Right, where's my ball? Is it big enough? It's on there. Let's see if that's big enough. Oh yeah, that's big enough. Alright, let's see if we've got enough Versamark to do this one. Oh, it looks like we have. Just make sure I get enough on there. The trouble with this, you've got to be able to see where you're stamping, so so you don't stamp over the last one and go further apart. I'll do 4 while we're at it. Put that over there quickly. Grab the powder quickly before it dries. Oh, you know, I didn't use my little embossing buddy first. Sorry. Sorry, buddy. Forgot. Sorry, I'm off camera. Whoops. Whoops. Messy tonight. It's like the little magic show tonight, isn't it? Seeing them appear. Powder everywhere. Oh, we'll just put a little bit more up there. You want a bit more on that one? I'll just double check. See, this one's missing a bit. Just go back and put a little bit more on. Give it a little tap. getting it everywhere because I've made it too long. I haven't done too badly though, considering. So I just get a brush and go like this. I never used to have an embossing body, embossing buddy, years ago. So I just got used to doing this, and then I forget to do it. But it does make a difference using the buddy. Okay. If there's too many too close together like that, I'll just use my tool. Don't breathe. You can breathe, it's okay. I'm just staying still, breathing. They seem to like that little spot, don't they? I can't talk on. See, they like this spot too. Oh, I missed it. Oh, hit the wrong spot. It's going a bit closer. Righto. Give it a little tap, not a big tap. Little tiny tap. Little tiny bit more in there. Little tiny tap. Look, I've got some over there. Oops. Let's put that up there for a second and get rid of all this powder. Lid on that. Lid on that. Right, now we've got to get the powder off here again. Dearie me. To get the wipes out, won't we? I can feel it still. Oops, the daisies. Right, we'll just wipe that off onto our chamois. So it doesn't dry on me. Put my apron on tonight so I wouldn't get all messy. Okay, where's that heat tool? Let's go again. I think I'll just hold it this time. You ready? Oh, is my camera gone down a bit? No, it's all right. Oh, hang on, I'll turn on. Turn it off. Turn it around so you're not holding it too close to the picture. So we got it all. We'll check. Let's have a double check. Make sure we've got them all. Oh, aren't they pretty? That'd be a really good way to make lots of Christmas cards at once. Like, just stamp a whole lot. And done. They're gorgeous. Okay, now let me have a look at the dies. I can cut that out. Yes. I'll just cut that so no fussy cutting. I think this picture's got 3 of them on there. Let's just do that. Just put these over here for a second. My little buddy back. Stamps out of the way. Right, so this will fit over the picture. Just line it up all the way around. I hope I've got that right. A lot of leaves there, so you just got to make sure you've got them all covered. Just go a little tiny bit that way. Push it down. I think I got it right. I hope so. Watch out for your ears. It's popping. Oh no, it didn't pop. Good. Oh, there we go. Not too bad. 1. Let's go again. Come on, put it around the right way. Now, if you're having trouble with your paper, mine's sticking up a bit, you can use your little sticky notes or washi tape to hold it all down. If you need to. I tend to just fiddle until I get it. How you going, Wendy? You feeling motivated now? I was thinking about it earlier. I thought that's why we do things as a team, isn't it? As groups, like, you know, meet together so we can motivate each other. That's why we watch videos, isn't it? Like of people crafting, I mean. Get ideas, get motivated, feel inspired. Now it looks like they've coloured in the leaves on this, so I'm going to grab something in a second and colour the leaves a tiny bit. I don't know if they've coloured the centres or not. That's one. So we'll have an extra one for our next card. I don't know whether they had one of these on the other card. We might just have to make something different with my extra piece. Rum, rum, rum. Rum. Oh, we're almost done. Look at that. That back up on the thing there. Oh, what else have we got to cut out? Oh, we've got to do sentiment. Hang on a minute. Let's get the sentiment piece. And then we'll do that while we're here as well. What have we got here? Oh, I probably could have done that with that other bit. They've just used, they've stamped. Let's just stamp the same stamp. This one. And cut out a square, I think. Boop. So if we go with Marula, I don't know if you can see Marula. I've got the glass mat, it's got figures on it. Hang on. I'll go down here. See, I've got measurements here. So if I just stick that there and go like that, I reckon if we go 4.5, just cut that to 4.5 centimetres. I'm talking centimetre. There we go. And I'll put it on there. Okay. Right, just bring that back up. Just bring that up there so you can see who I am. And Fiona. Don't know if I said that at the beginning tonight. Got me carried away. Oh, okay. That's okay, lady. Hope you're enjoying it. Sit back and relax. Right, I'm going to rub this with my eraser because I find that helps get a nice image. And we'll stamp on here first. Turn it over. It's got my wish list on the back. No. My wish list. Right, what colour will we do that? Oh, what colour they've done it? They've done it green, I think. All right, let's go green. Old olive? Looks like old olive. Let's do old olive. Let's try that. Ah, lovely. To say every day with you is better. That little bit of gold fleck off there. I'm just going to stand up so I can see over the top of this. There we go. Oh, that's nice. Ready? No, we're not ready. We've got to colour some things in. Right, we'll put one away. Let's put it down here and have a look. Oh, now it's curled up a little bit now. So I'm just going to get my heat tool out. I'm just putting it on the slope. So you've got two settings on here, 1 and 2. I'm just putting it on 1 to heat it a tiny bit. If you heat it from the back, it helps you straighten out your card a bit. Turn it off. That's a little bit better. Really liking that. I'm happy with the way it turned out. We're going to put that on there. And then we're going to have that. Let's just have play. That'll be there. That'll be there. Hang on, I've got to put one of these. Oh, which way is it? There. One of them there. Hang on, which way does that go? That way? That way? That one goes there. And then that goes there. That's it. Okay, so we just got to colour in. I'll just colour in a little bit of these. With some green. Ooh, which green will we use? Let's use the blends because they're right at my fingertips. Blends. Let's go. What have we got? What did I grab? Mossy Meadow. Oh, we might go old olive to match with the old olive. Light and dark. So we'll just go a little bit. What have I written on there? Got something written on there. Oh, must be old OO for old olive. So I'd know which one it was. All right, so they've just done the leaves out here. Oh, what's happened to my old olive? What's going on? It's got a bit fluffy on the end. Funny. It's not in the very end of my tip. Must have been sitting funny. Well, I've got it sitting flat. It's always important to store these flat. I don't know why that one's gone funny on the end. Oh no. it's in there like that. I'll just run it a bit on here to get it in the tip. I don't know why it's like that. I'd say it was sitting up a bit. Try the other end. Just to get into there. Don't use the pointy end very often. That's okay. I'll have to store it the other way. Ah, that's no good, Wendy. I hope you do have a good rest. Is colouring in restful? This just adds a little bit of colour, and of course you could colour the flowers in as well if you really want to. I don't think I will. I'm trying to work out if they have coloured the centres a little bit, but oh, it's hard to see. And I can't make it bigger. I don't think I can. No, I can't. Put it just a tad of something in the middle. Just a little bit. Right, let's go a little tiny bit of the darker one in the centres here. Just one little bit in there. Whew. Oops, daisies. Oh, it doesn't matter, does it? Just colouring them in any old how. The main thing is we can still see the gold shining through. I just want to blend that a little bit with this one, but I'm not sure if it's going to work or not. A little bit. Oh yeah, it's working. That's why they're called blends, because you can blend them. Except they shouldn't be like this one. This one's gone funny. I've had it for quite a while. I've just gone too far up this leaf. Whoops. I'd have to get myself a new one. Alright, that's those two. I'll leave that one on the desk so I don't forget about it. I might just do a tiny little bit of, what have we got? That one. What is that one? I'm just looking at the colours. Cherry cobbler. I like cherry cobblers. I pick up the ones that are funny tonight. I think that one's funny too. Yeah, I wrecked that one day. Don't do what I did with that. Never mind. I did something else with it. I can't remember now. It was a couple of years ago. Time to get a new piece. I might just do the little dots in the middle like this, just to have a little bit of colour when I put it on there. Just a tiny bit. that's enough. Okay, let's get this on here. Look, that'll settle down once I straighten it down. Put something on it for a bit. Oh, they've brushed a little bit of pink or red on. Oh, did you see yellow in there? Oh, okay. Maybe later. Might have got some red in them. Let's put that on there. Down a bit. I think that'll do. Right, I'm going to put one of them on first. Just put a bit of glue on the back. Don't need a heap. And I'm just looking at the picture and sort of putting it where I think it is there. That's where I think it's going. And then I'm going to put this one on. So this one's going about, now it actually covers up some of the flower. And we want it to come in a little bit from the edge, about there. I think it's about there. That's where mine's going. Push it down. Now, I think I probably need the back one on first. Which way is that going? That way? That way? I'm just looking at the way they've put theirs on. Yep, that's that way. Alright, so that one goes high. So I'm looking at the boundaries of my red. I'm going like that. I think that's about right. I hope it works out. Oh, thanks, Wendy. Thanks, Di. So helpful. I might brush some little bit of yellow on after I've finished. On the bits I can still see. So then with this one, which leaf is that way? That one goes about there, I think. Where's my handle? Oh, you know what? I forgot to brush the handle. Didn't I? What's this? With my copper clay. Should be enough in the brush still. Look. And I mentioned earlier, if you weren't here earlier, copper clay's in the last chance as well. The colour. That ink. Alright, so that one is going to go, we need to put that in first, I think. About there. Just put some glue on it. And yes, I probably should have done it on another mat, not on my inking sheet. Can't pick it up. Where's my tongue? My tweezers. Yeah. Okay. That goes about there. Alright. That's where it's going. I think my flowers will be over that in a minute. This one will be over there. I see, you can't even see those ones that I coloured in there. So it doesn't really matter, does it? Right, and then this one covers that bit there. Oh, why does that look funny? Looks like it. Maybe it goes more like that. Ah, that's better. Right, okay, I had it on the wrong angle. Alright, so that one I might put on a dimensional. Oops. There we go. Oh dear, throwing things everywhere. Oops, took one off there. Oh, still got it on my finger. Which one have I got on my finger? Something's come off. Right, so that one was up on an angle like that. That covers up that bit, and it covers up that bit, and it covers up that bit. And I feel like I'm too far over. Hang on a second. Trying to get in the right spot. Not that there's really a right spot. It's wherever you put it, isn't it? Right, and then we're going to stick this one down with a dimensional on this side. I'll put that down here so I know where that's going. And then a little bit of glue as well. A bit of glue under that side. And we want to see, we don't really want to see that bit, do we? I want to see that bit. And line up the line with this line here. Oh, we want to see the handle. Maybe I put the handle down too low. This bit. That's okay. All right, here we go. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's so pretty. Wow. I had no idea when I ate my dinner what we were going to make tonight. Well, I had picked out the set. That's all I'd done. I hadn't looked at anything else. That's really cool. So you think a little tiny bit of yellow in there? What have we got here? What's hanging around on my table? I've got the Darling Duckling. What's that like? Is that very dark? It's sort of greeny yellow looking like that, isn't it? Maybe it's too greeny yellow. What about... what colour is that? I'll just pull one out of there and see what colour it is. That's so stuck on. We don't have that one anymore. Pick something. We've got lemon lolly. Love lemon lolly. So it looks greenish on here. What about we just go around there a little bit? Not that noticeable. Just add something a little bit extra. There you go. Oh dear. Ah, too late. She said leave them as they are. Oh, that's the trouble with chatting, isn't it? You can't always see it until later. Never mind. Here, have a look. There we go. I'll put a little tiny bit of the lemon lolly in. I don't think we need any more bling than that because we've got a lot going on with all this. Alright, how are we going for time? Me being quick, you know. Hang on a minute. Let's have a go at, I'll put that stamp away because we don't lose anything on the table, do we? What are the other sentiments we've got? We've got good things take time, blessed beyond measure, all for you. Sure, or we could do one without a sentiment, couldn't we? Okay, so that's one, and then we'll use this one. Where's the other one I was looking at? do that other one with the background. Might do that. Hang on, I got out some cloud earlier. Got out a bit of cloudy cover. Because I thought that might work. Let's see what it's like. Oh, I've got stuff everywhere. Right. Let's get that little cutting thing out. Let's fold at the end. We'll have to use this side. Let's see if we can do a quick one. Don't cut it in half. Score it, Fiona, score it. Sorry, I always score down the bottom. This helps my brain so I don't cut it most of the time. Occasionally I do. Alright, and I'm going to use, I did buy the cloud cover. Now, as demonstrators, we could buy the cloud cover, the big ink pad, which I did, but they said that the colour could change. So as customers, you can buy it as a little ink spot. The colour, they had trouble with it when they got it made. Let me just go back to the website. So I'm looking at this card now, this one, but I'm doing it with cloud cover, and I'm just going to use another one of these. I think. Oh, maybe we'll see what happens in a minute. If we just type in here cloud cover. So I'm in the customer website. Oh, what happened? I've pressed the wrong button. Okay, cloud cover. So that's the paper. You've got blends, ribbon, ink. So you can buy the little, I'll put them away now, the little ink spots that are uninked and ink one up with the ink like that. Buy the ink and the ink spots, they come in a pack of 5. Or you can buy the little set like this, a classic Stampin' Spot. I'm trouble with my words tonight. Okay, so that's got a cloud cover one in there and a few others. So that's a good little starter pack if you're just starting together. It's a good way to do it. Right, I thought I would just do cloud cover on cloud cover and see how it turns out. Here's my little stamp. So this one is the wood grain. I'm just going to rub it down with my eraser. And we'll give this a try and see how it looks. Just thinking, yeah, I might just try the same colour, see how it goes. It's not going to sit flat, so we'll just put it up and put it down like that. Now, is that on my... See what it looks like, shall we? And they've done them randomly. I need a bit of paper under my thing. Hang on. Just get a piece of paper. Let's have a go. So basically, I think they've just gone. We'll just be random about it. Oh, look at that. And that one's off there. Ooh, it's cute, isn't it? Oh, I'll have to stand up so I can see through the stamp block. So I re-ink each time when I'm doing this, because if you go off the edge, you've only used up that much ink, and then if you go again, you've still got a line across it. So this is very, just stamp it wherever, you know. You don't have to be too fussy about where it is. And I'll just go right at the top as well, I think. And that'll just go over to the back a bit. That's okay. Oh, that one didn't work properly. No. See if she can line it up. Now, where's that bobbly bit? There's that bobbly bit. Oh, I'm going to try. Oh, it's a little bit darker. So, because I did that, I'm going to do it over here as well, because I want it to look like I meant it. I do that one, then that one's dark, that one's dark. Okay, it's not the end of the world. Just do a couple more. So it looks like you meant it. There we go, because now I did mean it. Now I meant it. The one I'm copying casing is not like that. But it's okay. Right, so that was really quick and easy. There's our little card base. And they've just done, I might do different colours. They've done some mossy meadow. Just wondering whether to use that or not. They've got a round thing. Day with you is better. I don't know if I want to do every day with you is better again. I think not. I think we might just do the let me get another piece of card out. This one. This one I prepared earlier. No, I'll just cut it down. Cut that off a bit. Go to 8. I don't want to cover it all up. I'm going to cover too much of my card up, aren't I? Maybe we'll go even smaller, because I don't want to cover it all up. I don't have to go there. Might do a little piece in the middle with that, and I might find a different. Where was the hello? Let's use the hello out of the dies. Hello. And looking at this. What about we use a tiny bit of that bit in the background? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? With a bit of the gold. Yeah, let's do it. Let's trim it off over here on the trimmer. I'll bring it over here. I've got that much room over there. Don't lose your little die. Put it that way. We'll go about. So if you didn't want too much gold, you could use this piece, like that. I think I want the goldy one. Yeah, I'll go that way. As you can see, I'm not measuring. I'm just, winging it. And we want to get, actually we might do the hello out of a bit of that. What do you think? Yeah, let's give it a go. Try that. That way we don't have to do any more embossing. that's nice. That's lovely paper, isn't it? I do like it. Scrape the little bits into the bin. Oh, that's very nice. On the dies. I've hidden them all up there. I'm pretty sure this is Pretty Peacock on here, but it looks quite nice on there. Now, I'm not sure whether to use that one or whether to stamp. Let's have a look. We could stamp those flowers that they had on the other one, couldn't we? Oh, these ones. Maybe we'll do that. And do the hello on the side. They had their sentiment on a separate piece. So I'm not 100% sure yet whether we do that. I've made that smaller. Or just stamp that and then put that on. Maybe we do that. Where's my block? I think we'll use this block. So we can see the whole thing while we're stamping. And we're just going to go like this again. Just using my normal eraser. Swiping it to seem to get a much better image. Now, what colour will I'm thinking the cloud cover. Or will we go crumb? Oh, Ooh, which colour will we go? I don't want it too dark, but then I want it dark enough, don't I? Let's try the cloud cover and see what it looks like. Oh, look at that. Okay. Oh, I like that. I think I like that. We might need a little bit of something else. Put a bit of hello across there. Hello across there. Now I better watch my comments. Do you want it down there, the right hand bottom corner, or to the left in the middle? I don't think we need that as well, do we? It's too much. Yeah, we'll keep that over there. I'll just keep that for another one. And do we need anything else? Like, they've got a little tiny bit of bling. Oh, yeah, let's see what we've got. It's a pretty little stamp, isn't it? And it's really cheap tonight. It's only $14. The whole set. What bling do I want? Let's go embellishment. What word do I want to use? You know, in the website you can go under menu and go shop products, and then you can search by embellishments and ribbon, and then you can just go embellishments, and so you can get all the embellishments, the blingy stuff. Metallic textures rub-ons. I haven't got those yet. Left, middle, left, middle. Thank you, girls. I'm just looking at what's in the last chance. Seeing as I'm focused on last chance tonight. To see if I've got anything that matches. What have we got? Sequins? No, we don't want those. The gold textured adhesive black dots, they look good. That's these ones, I think. These. Yeah, let's do that. You know what else we could use? Oh, look, there's another dragonfly. These things are flying around everywhere in here. I think it's because the packet's broken. What do you reckon? I used one last week because it was flying around. Got stuck on something. Let's put him back in the packet. Get back in the packet. It's because the packet's busted. Oh, well. You could use these too. Look, what are they? Adhesive backed pearl trios. What are they? I'll just keep scrolling for a minute and see if they show up. Pearl trios. Oh, they're on sale too. These are $6.62. So yeah, what, half price? $13.25, yep. And these ones, the gold ones, it's always good to get last chance stuff. They're $9.80 instead of $14. We could use a coloured one, but I'm thinking the gold. Just stick with the gold. Right, let's stick our little hello down. Just put a tiny bit of glue on the back. And yes, you could have used an adhesive sheet to cut it out with. I always forget. I just do it this way. See, just get a little bit on there. Okay, where do we have it? There. Is it on an angle or there? Oh, if you like it on the angle. Do you like it on an angle? They said left middle, but do we have it on an angle or was it straight? I have to wait a second now. I'll wait for the delay in the chit chat. So if it's on an angle, it looks like that. If it's straight, it looks like that. I love that stamp. It looks so lovely. Feels a little bit textured now too. Straight. Straight. Okay, we're going straight. Thanks. That was so pretty. Oh, I didn't get enough glue under that bit there. We'll check that out in a minute. Oh yeah, it's got something under there. So I'm going to do it flat. You could do it up, raised up a bit. I tend to do a lot more flat these days, like for people posting cards. You want it flat to go in the envelope. I'm just going to centre that as best I can on there. See, that didn't take too long, did it? That card. Quick stamping. Die cutting. What happened there? Oh, Wendy said angle. No, straight. It's straight now. Let me see how good I am tonight at getting it centered. Quick, where's the little one? 28. 27.5. Oh, I was so close, wasn't I? I think I'll just leave it on it. Yeah, what's that one? 18.5. Oh, look, 18. Oh, pretty good tonight. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. That in there. Let's get out some gold. Okay. Oh, I better go back to my picture. Where's the picture gone? I changed it to the bling. Uh-oh. It's lost my picture. Oh, I have to go look for it again. Rustic. I thought I could just go back arrow. I'm going to go into the dies and see what... I think they've got the same pictures. Yeah, they have. Okay, they had a round thing there. And then they had their bling sort of around the round thing. So we'll just do our bling around the place. What have we got? 3 sizes. I like it when we get 3 sizes. One up there. One up there, one up there, one up there. How's that? Gotta have a couple more. I'll put one on here. Oh, maybe over here. We'll have 5. There we go. Oh, that's different, isn't it? It's good to come up with something different. Make it a bit different. Change it up a bit. There we go. Thank you, girls, for sharing with me tonight, and whoever else is watching later. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button in YouTube. That would be lovely, thank you. And of course, like it if you like it, and comment if you wish to. Alrighty, so that's me for tonight. And then if we finish there, I did what I'm up to 10 o'clock, an hour and a half. Yeah, I'll just bring that up to show you close up. And we've got the gold and the gold. I really like that paper. It's gorgeous. So that paper, I'll do my little thing like I do every week under my projects. So you know what's in there. Season of Elegance. Specialty papers. That one's not on special, but it is still available. Oh, dropping bits and pieces on the floor. Okay. And that's the 2 cards. And I'll see you all next time. Ciao.